hundreds of years that we have been here, sometimes involuntarily, without thankful recognition from the time that we helped build the White House or the State House or the Capitol House. We did that. There's never been any acknowledgement of that contribution, even today. Who would tell our story if the Philadelphia Tribune didn't tell that story? And so I'm grateful that we have the opportunity to tell you many stories that others have not and will not.
Congratulations to Mr. Baldwin and the Philadelphia Tribune on 134 years of excellence. While the freedom of the press remains under attack, having organizations like the Tribune standing strong on principles is critical right now.
The paper gives us a way, as I'm sure others, to reach Philadelphians and let them know about our commitment to serve the region. And we want everyone in Philadelphia to have high-quality, affordable health care and the peace of mind that comes with it.
Today's honorees exemplify leadership, innovation, and perseverance. These trailblazers have truly contributed to the greatness of this city, the city of Philadelphia.
I was actually shocked when Bob Vogel called me and said that the Tribune wanted to honor me. And I think the reason I was so shocked was I kept thinking about all the wonderful people in Philadelphia that deserve this award. And especially today, I want you to bear with me as I think about women in Philadelphia who deserve this award. Women who have stood behind, who have stood beside, and women who have stood out front to bring about social and economic justice in the city of Philadelphia. I give honor to Philadelphia women, and I encourage you to stand with good men, to lead as only strong women can, and to fight, continue to fight, to bring about the change, the needed change and equity in our communities.
So this Black History Month, let's not focus so closely on Jamestown and the 1960s Civil Rights Movement, that we miss the significant political, social, and economic history that's impacting our community every single day. In recent years, this wonderful Black History Luncheon and others like it were very much like large, genteel, well-catered networking events. There's nothing wrong with networking. But at those events, we reflect about heroes from the past and about how inexplicably bad things used to be for Black people. As we exchange business cards, most of us honestly used to believe that those days were far behind us. To our collective chagrin, however, we have somehow allowed ourselves to be dragged back in time to a volatile, ominous, retro Jim Crow environment. But if we're concerned at all about the preservation of this democracy, there is something that both African Americans and others of good conscience in this room can do about all of that. We can consider establishing, for example, this month, this February, that we love so much for the celebration of Black History Month. We can establish February each year, not just as a time for reflection, but also as an annual launch point for action plans that help restore equality, mutual respect, and political sanity in this country.
I've been extremely fortunate because I've had mentors in my life like Ed Cooper, Dr. Ed Cooper, Dr. Maurice Clifford, and others who have provided the path for me to service the North Philadelphia community for almost 40 years. My life commitment is to that community and to my patients, and I very much appreciate an opportunity to be recognized by you and the Philadelphia Tribune. Dick Baker was the young doctor in West Philadelphia who brought me along. And I've mentored dozens and dozens of students who are now practicing physicians in Philadelphia and around this country. I think that is one of the opportunities that we have to make young Black men and women physicians, caring physicians who practice clinical medicine in our community.
When we look out from Philadelphia across this great nation, we of course recognize that it wasn't just the civil rights activists, it was also the cultural producers, the Louis Armstrongs and the Dizzy Gillespies, on the big screen, the Lena Hornes, the Harold Belafontes, and of course the Sidney Poitiers, all first, in ways that represented then and now America's most indigenous cultural traditions. We can't stand here in 2018 on the heels of the 2016 election and not recognize that we don't have a part to play in challenging the institutions of which we are a part, especially when we are first. Because the story of African American history is not just a story of celebration, of triumph over tragedy. It is fundamentally a story about America. I am fond of saying that there is no American history without Black history. And in that sense, without Black folks' protests, without a community giving birth to a first, today we might only expect white men in this country to vote. Women might not have political and economic rights, and most certainly these very immigrants that we describe from old countries might not be here, precisely because of the civil rights movement and changes in immigration policy in 1965. It's possible that marriage equality would not exist because the blueprint for that movement came from the civil rights movement built on community activists and grassroots campaigns that gave birth to those post-civil rights firsts.